a good question.
No, it's not. I am. Obviously.
Probably.
I would say that I'm probably a better technical skier. You're probably a much faster skier.
Sounds about right.
He bombs. Like he's just like, whee! But he stays up. He doesn't wreck. I mean, he's certainly athletic and can go fast. I'm a little bit more of I like to take my time. But remember that one that we went on just before where Daniel's like, I'm gonna go get us a table? And we went, and we thought it was just gonna be a blue, and it ended up being like a double black. That was ice. And he's like, well, I'm just gonna go straight. Meanwhile, I'm like,
it was actually really nice to meet you in the airport. It was one of the first times I've ever, out in the wild, seen somebody with a Supernatural shirt on. I was just in the Aspen airport, and I saw...
There they were in their natural habitat, wearing their Supernatural shirts.
Yeah.
Honey, get the camera!
rarely seen and caught on film.
We now see the special
Is that the one?
motion through the airport.
It's a different one. I have several.
I love it.
That's the thing about people, the real people, they actually have more than one shirt. I know. And it's not provided by a professional costumer. They actually physically go to a store, walk with me here down this crazy world.
And it doesn't have their picture on it.
Probably doesn't have their own picture on it.
Right.
Most likely. We're getting close to the last question of the panel, but before we do, Cliff had a request, and it was about the band playing the hula hoop song. Is that...
Mr. and Mrs. Padalecki, I apologize.
That was Jerk the Soleil.
That was...
And now...
I also saw Rob and I trying to reenact that. Would get racked so hard, like you're like walking with, I can do that. Note yourself, measure hula hoop, groin to hula hoop ratio.
That's a lot more difficult actually having to do it than I remember. Not that I ever did that before.
I didn't know that playing the hula hoop song would result in hula hoops appearing. That's a neat trick.
That was a neat trick.
I love that when Jared did it, you almost broke the hula hoop.
No, we have a couple of shakers and a cowbell that can attest to.
We have
Oh man.
we have a last question.
Oh, okay, gentlemen, you know what time it is? It's time.
Oh, it is time, isn't it?
It's time. My watch says it's the last question.
It's the last question.
Yeah, it's the last question.
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 Oh, the last question.
It's the last question.
It's the last question.
There we go. Wrapping it up with the question of this young lady. On her hopes and dreams encapsulated in one special question we have. I hope it's great. I hope it's memorable. Or we all will be annoyed with her.
Her name is Alexis. Let's say hi.
I was gonna ask that if one of your characters had to like permanently die on the show, how would you want that to happen?
Together. We can't have one without the other. But hopefully we you never permanently die, right? Give me a hug. Thank you, Lexi. Guys, as always, we love y'all. We're so grateful.